Hi traders, welcome to the daily video analysis for the 26th of January, and not much going on with gold actually. Overnight it rallied, of course, during the Asian session way above the $5,000, 5,065 to be precise. When trading gold, always make sure that you wait for the price to come down onto demand. Demand is basically what it says. It is where buyers are setting up, institutions are setting up to buy. Look on the 15-minute chart, see how the price came into this area. Doesn't give you any guarantees, of course, doesn't give you any, but it gives you very, very high probabilities, and that's what we're looking for. Back up to 50.88, which gives us 277 pips. Thank you very much. A few trades going on, a few trade setups, which is amazing. Before I go on, well, actually, let's do them now. Aussie USD, I've got a sell on this on the hourly chart, coming into supply with divergence, highly likely to give way. US yen, similar situation here. We can see this clearer on the 4-hour chart as it adds up. Buy power of 79, very, very high, and convergence, and the price should move back up to the 50 moving average. US Canadian, a beautiful bounce here. Didn't quite come down into the demand area, but nonetheless there was a significant area to buy into. Our stop is way below the area here, back up to 137.85. Euro yen, what's going on here? Oh right, yes, another successful trade so far, and happy days. A great start to the week, and heading for 183.73. What else? Pound Aussie. Yeah, I've got this one on here. It's not actually perfect because we don't have demand, but I'm long. I've made the commitment, so hopefully that will work. And also pound New Zealand. I've got a buy limit here. I just put this into the VIP room. I'm waiting for the price to come down into previous low, down into this area before we go long. There's a big target up here, but we may have a smaller target here at 230.60, somewhere out that area on the 50 moving average. Bitcoin is looking, what's Bitcoin doing? I haven't seen Bitcoin. Flat as a pancake, but we do have it on a very strong buy power of 77 on the reversal charts and on a strong demand area. So this should start to move up, and we've got a nice pull down into high liquidity, and then back up to 93.780 if it does that. So let's go across into the DXY and see what's happening here. As I mentioned in the weekly Forex forecast, I do expect weaker dollar to continue. However, there is a problem here. There is some demand area, so we could see this go on here and a possible reversal. Let's change those charts to there. We can see a little bit clearer, something like that. Euro dollar looks like it's going to fall. We do have convergence and we have divergence. I'm going to wait for the convergence, the change of character, and I do that quite simply. I need to get my head out of the way. Just come into the 1-hour chart. We can see what's going on here. So that's the 4-hour over there, and this is the 1-hour. So I'm waiting for change of character. It's going to take a while, but nonetheless, because I'm long the US Canadian and I'm short the Aussie USD, I'm going for a stronger dollar. As you can imagine, you don't want to open too many of those because you're likely to get bitten. However, this looks okay. Aussie to the downside, New Zealand to the downside, possibly. Looks like we're going to get some corrections if the dollar does correct a little bit before we see more further upside. Wait for the Kiwi to come into demand at 59.00 and then consider buying at your own risk. US yen, buy power 74 onto very strong demand area. It's highly likely we're going to see the price back up to 157.60. US Canadian, just covered this. Back up to supply on the 4-hour chart. And we saw a fall in the yens, didn't we? And I said we got a buy power of 92. It's been several years since I've seen a buy power of 92. So this is a no-brainer really. How far it goes, nobody knows. But nonetheless, we do have a major resistance area here at 183.71. Could be a beautiful move. Now if we have a look and compare that to the Aussie yen, this is floating really. The buying opportunity is going to come much later, and we're going to see this area here at 105.40, and then we're likely to see a bounce up. So there could be a nice opportunity to come into the Aussie yen in the next few days. Similar situation for the New Zealand yen. See that? You don't want to be buying when it's in midstream. Could go up, could go down. From demand, buyer power 91, we'll likely see a big bounce. Get ready for these guys. The charts are looking fantastic using the Quant flow dynamics alongside the reversal charts. So they are, you're going to get all the moves that you can. You might just get a bit busy. Just flicking through these Swiss pairs, which don't look very interesting at the moment, but they may turn out to be. Canadian Swiss looks interesting. I think this buy power 70 is sufficient with divergence, so we could see another move back down into this area, demand at 56.60, and the price move back up to 57.20 or higher. Gold is being very stubborn. It had a big move overnight, as you know, breached the $5,000. So I am expecting back to go to 5,100 today, but then I would like to see a bigger correction on the hourly chart. Let me just show you that one. This is what I would like to see come into this demand area. Something like this. $49.23 is now interesting, and the price can of course come into this area and break through it temporarily, but then come back out again, and that's your buying opportunity back to 5,080. We shall see. Oh, that's the hourly one. Let's go back to the oil. Don't like oil. The indices are looking stagnant, I think is the word. Pretty stagnant. Not really much going on. Flat. Aussie 200 is trying to make a break for it. DAX is flat. German DAX. The Dow Jones, look at that mess. Wow. Nasdaq just consolidating at the moment. Let's go through the currencies. Euro, Aussie. We've got buy power 48. It's not good enough for us. We have a buy power 64 on the pound Aussie. So we are long this now. And the signal went into the VIP signal room, which is 50 quid a month or £300 a year. Well worth it in my opinion, but I'm biased. But we do have a buy power 64, and if you compare that to the Euro Aussie, buy power 48, buy power of 64, which one are you going to go for? It's simple to calculate. Flicking through, flicking through, flicking through, flicking through. As quickly as this, you can actually pick up the trades very nicely, and the longer you do it, the more experienced you become, the more money you make. Bitcoin looks good, even though we're out the money at the moment. It looks like a nice pattern, which we like indeed. So back to gold. That's the Forex, which is all looking good. I think we're making money on everything at the moment, so that's good. And we're making money on gold as well. Have a wonderful day. If you want the Quant Flow Dynamics, there's a special offer. It includes the free signals for 12 months, free coaching for 12 months, free VIP membership for 12 months, and it also includes the free reversal charts which you've just seen as well. Have a wonderful day.